Hi. No, for reals though. Hi. Oh my gosh, you guys, I am so excited about this. I'm so excited. I am starting a new series on my channel. It is called Toddler Tuesdays. And I just can't believe I decided to do this. I'm so excited about it. So the whole, did I say channel again? A new series on my channel. So, this whole series is going to be about activities you can do with a toddler, a young child ranging in age from 18 months up to about 5-ish. 5 might be pushing it. They might start getting a little bored, and you might have to adjust the activity to make it a little more mind-engulfing for a 5-year-old. But from 18 months to about 5, and these activities are going to be semi-educational, but more importantly fun, or equally as important. They're going to be fun. I like to do both. I like to make sure, you know, when we're doing something, it's not just about you splashing water on my floor and having fun. What happens when you pour the water? It's educational. They learn. It's always important. So, these activities will be very inexpensive to do. We are a very small budget family, and I'm a firm believer that children can learn without you spending $1,000 for them to do it, or even $10. There's a lot of these projects, guys, that if you've got a paper plate in your house, if you've got any construction paper in your house, tissue paper, glue, straws, pipe cleaners, googly eyes. These are generally stuff, if you've got a toddler, you've probably got it in your house. Water paint, finger paint, noodles, just the old-fashioned, no electronics. That's going to be one of my biggies. There's no electronics involved other than when I do my research for what projects we're going to do. So these projects are mainly geared, like I said, for 18 months to almost 5. Every activity will involve more than one learning aspect, and that's always important. I think when you're doing an activity, a child should always be engaging more than one aspect of their brain. When you're doing art, there's a certain part of their brain that learns a certain way. But when you're using music and you're doing art, their brain is, again, processing it differently because then the music is involved. Learning for a child is not one-dimensional. It is so multidimensional. You have to try to incorporate as much as possible, and so that's one of my main goals. Sometimes the learning, I can't wait to do the Farmer in the Dell one, although honestly that's probably not going to happen until late winter or early spring next year. That's how far ahead I have these plans, you guys. Like, I know in my head what I'm going to have going on throughout the whole winter. I am already into next spring for my activity planning. With that said, I'm only doing one video a week on this. I plan on using our grandsons. Right now it'll be mainly Seth because Spencer can't be away from his mama that long, and when we keep Seth, we usually keep Seth for about 2 nights, so we have like a day and a half to 2 days, and that's when I'll do a chunk of these videos. I'll do a big block of these videos and record 4 or 5 of them at once, and then I'll have them for the next month. So, it'll go up on Tuesday mornings. You all know I like to have my videos post at 8 a.m. It just seems to work. I get the most response when I do it that way. I get more comments and I get more interactive with you guys when I do it at that time, so that's what I stuck with. And it'll be on Tuesdays. I think I said that like 50 times now, but I'm just so excited, you guys. I can't even wait to see how this goes. I really hope that even if you're not a parent, if you're a grandparent, or if you're an auntie or an uncle, and you know you're going to be spending some time with a niece or nephew, your grandbaby, or your children, you know, holidays coming up, they're going to be home for, you know, fall break and then Christmas break, and wouldn't it be nice to have a few little things set aside for them to do? I literally buy 99% of our supplies at the Dollar Tree. I've done childcare, I think I've mentioned this in other videos, for over 30 years. Wow, you're old. I am old, but I started when I was really young. I got paid for my very first babysitting job when I was 12 years old. I have done childcare. I'm almost 47, and I have done childcare up until 4 years ago is when I retired from childcare. And that wasn't planned that way. It's the way it happened because of stuff in our life. So, in order to fulfill my need to educate children, and in order to keep my YouTube growing and going, which is an ultimate goal, and in order to spend a lot of quality time with my grandbabies, which I love to do, I just felt like this was an awesome way to incorporate all 3 of those things and accomplish it all at once. I really hope you guys like it. This is the official announcement. I will have a video going up next Tuesday. It'll start next Tuesday, you guys. The very beginning of October. Cross your fingers for me. If you have any suggestions, if you have something that you think you have heard about somebody doing, or if you wonder if it doesn't really work, let me know. I will look into it, and maybe Seth and I can do it for you. Papa will be involved.
I got one. I got one.
What?
We can show him the effects of gravity by taking him up on a really tall...
And we're going to ignore him from this point on. So I hope everybody is excited, as excited, I can't even talk, is as excited as I am about this. Again, thanks for following along with me, guys. Thanks for keeping up with me and joining me. I hope this is as much fun as I picture it being. I am beyond excited about this. Talking about it out loud now and making this video.
Can tell you're really excited.
It's making this like 100 times more real. I have no words. I can't even. Okay, so yay! Stay tuned, guys, and thanks for staying with me. Bye. Bye.